What's up, everyone? How's it going? Hopefully, as always, very well. Well, tonight I am taking a break from Byakko. I have got 50 fob totems now, I think. Yes. And I just need a break. I usually run it nearly every day, but today I need a break. Hello, Judo, and thank you so much for the lock. Tonight I'm just gonna do my roulette with, well, the leveling roulette with the machinist here. Go in and do some Rabanastre. Ridorana Wop House. So says Chris, because I will die a lot. And, I really don't know that. I'm starting to get a little bit better in there. There's just certain things from where I only run it once a week. I don't allow myself to really get used to it. And I have not really tried looking anything else up in a very long time. Just kind of been... That was weird. Rolling with it. But, and then after that, Kefka. I may actually do Kefka before the raids. I don't really know yet. It's just that one thing, trying to pump out something there for the red mage. I want to be really mad if one day in Byakko, well, the other one's better anyway. I was gonna say if one drops in Byakko, which is possible, but the one I'm kind of grinding for is way better anyway. So, there's that. Quite a bit on the menu tonight, and I'll probably be up very late trying to do all this. So Judo and Chris, how were both of you today? Hopefully you had a pretty good day. Ah, sorry, Weasel. Also, well, you probably don't want to. Doing great, nice. Doing some roulettes with your boyfriend. Very cool. It was a long day. Yeah, I can relate. But it's not the worst day I've ever had, so. So Chris, what was the day long? What happened with you? Everything all good? Just boring. Lots of gathering and crafting, huh? Yeah, that would make for a long day. What created the long day that I had to endure today was just incredible 100-degree weather and just being in there for 12 hours. It is just so hot during the summer where I work, and something about it this summer has just made it so much even more hot, and all the rain that we get like every day for some reason for like almost a month. Actually, I think it has been a month. It only rains for like an hour, and then it's just so humid. It's just got me feeling like a zombie. 404. $1,152, not too bad. Hmm. That sucks. $191. It's all good, Chris. I'll be here. Number 39 on the duty finder. Did I turn these things in last night? I did. Sweet. What's up, Choco? I don't even know what you're doing. Chill. No. Quit. Go down there or something. Shit. I was doing good there for a second. Shit. Shit. Don't do it again, damn you thumbs. It had to be an excellent then, didn't it? What's up, Riz? How are you this evening? Doing great. Awesome. Love to hear it. Sweet. And I'm done with that for tonight. Or at least for now. You never know what might happen. Number 19 on the duty finder, though. Shouldn't be too much longer at all. So, definitely excited to be able to get into World of Final Fantasy again tomorrow. Definitely excited for that. It just like, with those games that I don't really get to play as often, like kind of how Persona 5 was and every Final Fantasy basically along the way that I've played, and now World of Final Fantasy, I get this sense of where I actually missed the game from not getting to play it as much as I would really love to. But it's all good. I do miss it though. But tomorrow, I should be able to make some good progress. I've kind of been thinking of some milestone stepping stones to kind of take along the way with the chapters in that game. Well, my mind is on it, and I'm thinking about it. Go ahead and get the summoner here as well. Yeah, that's kind of how it is with me, Riz. Like, I've got like a set list of things I'm always trying to do here on Final Fantasy XIV, but gosh, like you said already, it's just there's a lot of other games out there, and sometimes you just really want to play them, but then you start thinking, well, I got a lot of shit I got to do in 14. But with me also, it's harder to play like the main series games and other different titles really on the days that I work, not really having as much time to spend on them. Like the days like tonight where I don't have work tomorrow would be alright, but I would definitely enjoy it a lot less feeling so tired. That's one of the cool things about playing Final Fantasy XIV. Like it's not like every other game. You just kind of like, you have an extra sense of escapism. Like every game gives most gamers that feeling, just a feeling of escape. Well, like with 14, you know, you have a little bit different because you're not just on the linear path. You have a fantastic story, which is a linear path that you gotta follow, but on top of that, you get to create your own story as well by doing what quests and what order you want to, or whatever jobs you feel like leveling up or don't. Whatever you might feel like experimenting with. I've seen a lot of people actually roleplay within this, which sounds pretty cool in a sense. I don't know if I could quite get into it, but yeah, it's still cool to think about though, you know, like people literally making up their own story and then running through it play by play. It's kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons-esque, I think, or at least it's what it sounds like to me. I'm guessing they have all kinds of storylines and basis and templates at this point though. After all, this game's been out for a while and role-playing's been around for ever. What the fuck? Well, I'm glad you can't see that. That's like the weirdest thing to ever pop up, ever. Oh no. This is where it sends me? Oh, it was because we were talking about it last night. We just had to say how much we didn't like it. Maybe it's a good party. I mean, that really is all it takes, and it's not that bad at all. So let's cross our fingers. Yeah, that's very true, Riz. So many possibilities. Chris, I'm not gonna lie, right now at this very moment, you love this place so much. I truthfully wish that I could just trade places with you in life right now. Like, jump in my shoes, I'll jump in yours. Not really sure what you're doing though, so maybe not. I don't know. That one sounds a little scary now. You could be doing anything. You could literally be watching The Price is Right on mute, while also in the background having another TV on simultaneously playing Ed, Edd n Eddy, but only watch The Price is Right. That sounds terrible. And I really hope you're not doing that right now. I have a very good imagination. Oh man. Moving slow, but shouldn't expect too much. At least it's a decent party though. Ah! Damn it! Why the hell are these things over here? And why the hell did I not see them? Hey, chill, Choco. shit, that was close. Ugh! I thought it was the 4th stack, but I guess it's the 3rd stack we eat the fruit? I thought it was 4th. I don't know why, but I guess it was 3rd though. I was watching so patiently too. What the hell? I think I was thinking of the next spot, maybe. Maybe something totally different. Shit, I don't even know. Oh shit, I just realized I forgot to take out the turret that time. Shit. 48. What the hell does that do? %, on this guy, not too much longer in here. Well, this far. Still have a little bit wall to go inside of this place. Not too much farther though. Man, I'm not used to having to worry about TP. It's different. Holy shit. Okay, it wasn't me. Shit. I did have them mixed up. Only still wasn't 4. I don't know where the hell I pulled that number out of, but 3. This was the one where you get the stacks, so I was definitely wrong. But that's what I kind of figured there at the beginning with not seeing that in there and really expecting it. Maybe a little too late, but Ah, shit, why'd I do it? Oh, fuck, it's a good thing I did it. We got marble fruit everywhere. Oh shit. I am in total need of another fruit. Oh man, that was 2 levels. Level 49. Sweet. And normally I try to give it to the DPS, but I gotta hand it to that healer. Any healer that can just withstand this place without going insane deserves a calm. No kidding. I go insane and I'm not even a healer. Glad it's over though. I cannot stand Armville. But hey, level 49. I was hoping I would hit 50 tonight and might try to spam out a little Palace of the Dead at the end. Kinda doubt it though, already a little tired. And everything from work and whatnot today, but may wait until tomorrow to do the level 50 quest and gaining the experience to level 50 with the machinist here tomorrow. We'll see though. We'll see. See how long it's gonna take to get into Rabanastre. Does anybody actually need to run into Rabanastre tonight? Want to jump in before I get started? Mira, hello, good evening. How are you today, Mira? How did your Tuesday treat you? Glad to hear it was good. Glad to hear that you're doing good as well. This could take a while. Let's hope not. Nice. What level did you get at Mira? Or, what level did you get what specific job? That's cool, though. Ah, level 14 Conjurer. Nice. Even better, perfect timing. Whoever you are, 1 DPS, hurry up. Holy shit. 5 red mage. Actually 6. Shit. We're actually making some decent timing here. For now. Frog face. That thing... That gauge is getting full quick. We did not make it. Shit! That last single Sanua, damn it. B, what are you doing over there? Oh shit. Oops. That was a big waste. Maybe not. Took a chunk out of her. Shit happens, Viz. Apparently it was the Paladin on the other, well, the B Alliance over there. Apparently he was over on the Sanoa for the A group. Yeah. Had to look up there to reference that. Part of the reason, anyway. DPS right now isn't the hottest either. We're literally only a bunch of casters in here, except for like one samurai, one ninja, and one dragoon, other than the tanks. What the hell? No! What is our tank doing right now? I had almost all of that pull the whole time, especially there at the end. On 1%. Sweet. Much better than the last round. Still Chocobo alive down there. So, who's excited for the new Monster Hunter event coming up? Definitely confirmed it's not a Fate. I will say that again. Confirmed 100% not a Fate. Looking like it's going to be an 8-man fight maybe, which is definitely exciting. And also 2 versions of the fight being teased as well. Not only will there be a normal, but also possibly an extreme, and that's the one that's really got me excited. Maybe it'll have a little mount. That'd be really awesome. I'm just like so stoked that it is 100% confirmed not a Fate. I mean, it would have just bummed me out. Don't get me wrong, Fates can be cool. I know there's a lot of different Fates in here that you can win a lot of different really cool mounts, prizes, totem-esque things to kind of like get you by to get better things. More mounts, minions, glam, so on and so forth. It's just one of those things to me. It was just really awesome to see that this, of all things, is not going to be a Fate. I really didn't want it to be. That's one of my biggest things, really. I wish I was a tad bit more excited as well. I'm still excited because it's something new, something cool. It's going to be a new font for everyone to jump in. So far, from what I've read, the only real requirements being level 70. And I'm guessing the next one's going to be a lot more tough as things go with the stronger version of the font. But, while I'm pumping the brakes here, and I'll tell you why. It's literally just because I've never played Monster Hunter, and I'm not gonna get a lot of the references, but still seeing cool new features within Final Fantasy XIV. I'm sure they'll add a little bit of a story to it. It looks that way anyway, but that's what I'm excited for, and why I'm really stoked. But I still have that, again, sense of pumping the brakes of just not necessarily knowing what we're going to get ourselves into. I know it's going to be fun, but I've never played Monster Hunter at all, so somewhat feel indifferent about it. Still excited though, 100% excited. Always loved new content in Final Fantasy XIV though. Although, finding out that there's actually a Behemoth event, well, basically you might as well say another Final Fantasy XIV event going on in Monster Hunter World. It's actually been making me want to play it a little bit, not gonna lie. I kind of felt that way though about Assassin's Creed Origins until I ended up seeing everything that they had to offer there, and I didn't do it. It may be the same with Monster Hunter World, I don't know. A lot of that actually has to do with, like, playability and time to play. I was kind of talking about that and mentioned it I think it was just a couple months ago, really. I should have stopped right there, but I didn't. Sounds like we're on the same page there, Riz. I'm sure it'll be fun though. Not 10% on Hashmal here. man. Why do people gotta do that crazy shit? On Hoshmal. Going well so far. Sweet. Well, here we go. Whoop. Shit. God damn trample. I thought I got in the right spot. Not that time. I hate this. Son of a bitch. Dead. Definitely. Yeah. God damn it. Oh well. At least we're making it through here pretty quick. We're almost out of here. %. Son of a fucking bitch, I hate that. At least that time I was able to survive. Oh my fucking god! Who the hell keeps getting this shit? %. On his health. Almost there. And we'll be at the end. Son of a fucking bitch. Okay, good deal.
It is to be a fight, then. I am only too happy to oblige.
Let's just hope that it goes very well. We'll see.
Like sheep before the wolf. The truth from which you run. You will be judged. judged. Kneel and repent.
No, what the fuck is this? Oh shit. No, that's all. I'm not even worried. Okay, now I'm worried. It was just a cross. I have not had that mechanic on me literally since this fight came out. So you could just imagine how lost I was there for a second. It's just like, huh? Usually I get lucky and I don't have to even bother with it. Not tonight.
You are the blood to stain the circle.
Still doing really decent so far. We're at 68% in here.
Does it grieve you to see the depths of your own weakness laid bare, maggots? You do not belong in my world. Step into nothing. I am the lies upon which you sup. You will be judged. The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit.
Shit.
You are the blood to stain the circle.
Sweet. Didn't even have to move.
Like sheep before the wolf. You are the blood to stain the circle. I am revelation! You will be judged. Revelation! You will be judged. The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit.
Shit. This is the one I hate the most. Go. No, no, no. I'm not gonna make it. I made it. Barely. 31%. We're getting there. Which I am very stoked. Tumbles here, if you didn't guess. I definitely have to use Thresher. So bad.
Like sheep before the wolf.
Oh my god.
Abomination! You will be judged. Abomination! Fool is the dog who bares his teeth before his master. Kneel and repent. You are the blood to stain the circle.
%. Two.
The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit.
Good deal. And I'll actually let this play out for once. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
It is not my own.
Oh gods, what have I done? Save me! Ramza! Save me!
Oh, I kind of feel bad. That person not being held hostage. Gosh, why don't they have a pass all button? I'm just gonna leave. I don't want any of those things. The cards would have been nice for the MGP, but everything outside of that's just... At this point, I do not have the inventory space for that stuff. Nowhere. I'm running out of everything. Choco bag, full. Retainers, damn near full. That's more so the Choco bag right now too. Like the saddle bag's damn near full, not quite full, but it is getting there, which is intense. You realize how much stuff goes inside of one of those things? A lot. Okay, so now we have Kefka and Ridorana Lighthouse left. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do Ridorana while I'm in this little flow of things. Anybody have any interest in joining in some Ridorana Lighthouse tonight? Before I pop in there, that is. Which I'm definitely hoping things go well. But I could, Chris. Love it. I'm gonna do something in the background here, but don't worry, I'm still going to be online. Still gonna be on chat too. Just working on one really quick thing. To be honest with you, just kind of clearing up my setup here. It's a little cluttered at the moment, but I'm not doing like anything crazy, don't worry, just throwing some things away while I've got the free time, and hopefully the queue doesn't hit me. I'm just literally in the next room here as far as this thing will go, and that's it. I might be pushing it. Tangled up. Super tangled up. Ugh. Man. Yeah. There we go. Nearly ripped the shit off my head. Okay. Should be good. I almost jumped on top of that thing earlier. Haha! Now these are the places that are meant to be traveled. Floating in midair on some sort of engine fountain. Maybe it won't take too long. Literally only waiting on one single tank. What are the odds? Wow. I know these numbers will definitely fluctuate up until the point we get the actual complete party. But just being at the point that we are now, wow, that's really all I can say. One tank. Gosh. I see you back there, Steven. Oh wait, that's Chris. You don't have the Spriggan on your head. I'm not used to that. You've got fox ears. Not gonna lie, I want to try to attempt to jump over there, but my biggest fear is I'll never be able to get back here. It's tricky with a Lalafell, really. Although I did see that your character had the same dilemma mine did with jumping on top of the shrubbery there. Maybe. Ah! Oh! We'll jump all over this place. Playing Black Mage is harder than you thought. Is it the ley lines, or is it the meter between everything that you have to cast with the what is it? Is it ice magic and fire magic, or is it lightning and fire? I can't remember. I know I'm partly thinking of the red mage as well, but what the monkey? You got the Namazu mount. Sweet. That thing is gigantic. Ice and fire? Okay, I see. The y'all dance? Is that really what it's called? When they do their little shakeabout? This little Lalafell man doesn't know what to think about it. I feel like this is my mood half the time. Namazu mount included. The world, me. Low movement and trying not to, I feel ya. Yeah, it definitely is very strict with its mobility with having to worry about the ley lines and all that stuff, so I could see that. Though I can't completely understand there. Literally all I've tried with the Black Mage is getting Thaumaturg up to 15, because at the time when I first started playing, you had to get the Arcanist and the Thaumaturg up to Arcanist level 30, Thaumaturg level 15 before you could be a summoner. And that was a stipulation you actually had to go through, which doesn't exist anymore. Which is cool, but I mean, still yet. Wow! It was like, they implemented that maybe 3 months after I had started to play. I had just became summoner. I was really into it, and then boom, they take that stipulation away. I may have actually hit level 60 beforehand, but I don't think I was level 60 just yet. We're in Alliance A. Oh, and there are the summoners. I was really surprised last time around when I was in Rabanastre a second ago and we didn't have a single summoner. Shit ton of red mage though. But res, I can say, it's all good, Chris. But I will say, Riz, if you have not actually played Red Mage just yet, and the mobility is really just like the biggest factor to you, then it's kind of like hard managing the bars maybe a little bit between your magic, I would go and try Red Mage. To be honest with you, it seems backwards, but it's really not. I feel like Red Mage is a whole lot easier to play than what Black Mage is. Again, I have not played Black Mage. Literally only did Thermaturg to 5th. Goddamn tsunami. But still, yeah. Red Mage is, it's one of those classes that's really easy to get to. And really get used to getting to play it is also pretty easy. But low movement is a big thing I've noticed with pretty much all of the casters. It's casting times and yeah, movement. Basically, because if you don't move around correctly, you die. But if you move around too much, you'll never be able to cast anything, because everything has a cast time. Except for instant spells, which are very few and far between. Oh man. Ah! For a second there, I felt like one of those families that leave natural disasters right at the last minute. Goddamn tsunami. not going through that again. Fuck, maybe I am. Why do they gotta make it so impossible to get out of once you're in it? Which it's not if you're miraculously on the sod, but if you are in that shit, you are just dead as fuck. Goddamn tsunami. Couldn't it be just a second beforehand, could they? Yeah, it really wouldn't have made a difference. On my behalf. Oh, okay. Let's hope Famfreet goes better than, or, my bad. Let's hope that, Belias goes better than Famfreet. Belias. Man, I am just not on my game tonight. No, Belias. I was right the first time. Not on my A game. Man, those status elements on me right now suck. My casting time, it's getting better, but it was so shitty. %73%. I don't know why we're so mixed up. I don't even know which one is considered an A. %53% on Belas. $46. $41. %. We're getting there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oof. Tad bit of luck that time. %. %. Six. 4. 3. 1. This should be it. Would use an LB at 1%, knowing we have more fonts to come. I don't understand this person using this LB. That was such a waste. What ifs? Oh, shit. %. Oh, okay. Multiples of 4. Multiples of 5. Oh no. Yeah. I got to the countdown. Monkey. Proms. What? Multiples of 5. Oh shit, I've already got 5. I can just chill. What's up, Steven, and welcome back, Riz. Oh, monkey. Oh, man. That's just fucking meme-worthy right there. Straight up, when you're in the middle of fucking beam phase and you spawn off in the fucking corner on the other side of the room. I tried the hill. Again, with this fucking shit. At least I didn't die that time. We're almost out of here. So, Steven, how are you? How was your day? Long. Can't relate. But hey, it's over now. Kind of.
The Empire is a cancer! And I am the barber's blade! I'll tear you limb from limb! Escape this! Agony and sorrow! Your suffering is not yet over. You will not have mercy.
I get hit with this thing a lot. I'm trying. Ah!
Agony and sorrow! Like a knife through butter! Your suffering is not yet over. I'll tear you limb from limb! Escape this!
Gosh, I wish we were at the next phase already. This phase here is just so hard to take seriously because it's like you can barely make a dent in his health. It doesn't make any sense, and so on and so forth. Then with the next phase, you just start chunking away at the health like it's nothing. This first part, it really is just kind of a big joke. Like, I'm not saying it's not hard, it has its moments.
Your suffering is not yet over.
Oh, fuck. But that's the biggest thing right there. Just a shit ton of AoEs, really. That's like the whole beginning phase. Shit ton of AoEs.
Shall deliver the king's justice!
And waiting for the next phase because your damage is pure shit at the moment.
Feel the wrath of my brothers!
Oddly
You will
enough,
pay for what you have done!
Choco just started randomly chasing her own tail as soon as that last mechanic started going down. What the fuck? Did nobody else try to stack up in there? Obviously not. Like they straight up ripped it. Yeah, I could see that.
Claim Leona! I want to remember this!
What? Oh my fucking god. Why did they have to LB? I'm gonna make use of a very quick moment in my background here. I'll be right back.
I'll tear you limb from limb!
That's not good. But I do love the new addition to that button.
Escape this! Agony and sorrow! Your suffering is not yet over. You will know no mercy. Agony and sorrow.
Every Tom with me must be a favorite.
This. Agony and sorrow.
Who the hell is Ifrit?
Like a knife through butter. Your suffering is not yet over. I'll tear you limb from limb! Escape this! Your pain is my pleasure. You will know no mercy. Your suffering is not yet over. Agony and sorrow. I, Agamemnon, shall deliver the king's justice! Feel the wrath of my brothers! You will pay for what you have done! With blood! I want to remember this!
What the fuck is even going on right now? Why is nobody attacking that ad when it comes up? Like, what?
cancer, and I am the barber's blade.
You know, I get that reference, but at the same time, I don't get the reference. Like, I understand the reference, I get it. But cancer and barbers do not coexist. Unless your barber has cancer, or you have cancer and you go see your barber and you, for some reason, tell him that. And I get it, he's just gonna cut it out. But when I really think about it, it raises a lot of questions.
Your suffering is not yet over.
Karma, thank you so much for subscribing.
You will know no mercy. Agony and sorrow. Escape this!
I cannot look. Love, thank you so much for subscribing as well. It's really awesome. Sorry, I'm so focused. There's a lot going down.
Like a knife through butter! Your suffering is not yet over. I'll tear you limb from limb! Escape this!
Yeah, I mean, Riz, like I was saying, I get the reference, like, 100%. Like, I mean, I get it, but I don't get it still. Like, the reference, I fully 100% understand. But why the hell do they choose a barber? Like, say surgeon. Say, Charujan. That's a big one on here.
You will know no mercy!
But they use barber. All I'm saying is, if I get cancer, knock on wood, let's hope old Tumbles here doesn't manage to come with the old big C. All I'm saying is, I'm not going to my barber. That's like the last place I'm going.
Feel the wrath of my brothers!
If I'm being completely honest, I probably wouldn't even tell my barber about it. Then again, I don't know, I may. I've had the same barber for like, literally the last like 15 years. 16 years, actually.
You will pay for what you have done! With blood!
And I actually haven't seen that same barber in like 2 years. Oh my goodness, why has this other one not been attacked at all? Like, this was the issue last time.
Scream louder! I want to remember this!
At least we lived this time.
This is far from finished, Guardians! Like a knife through butter! Your suffering is not yet over.
Fuck.
I'll tear you limb from limb! You will know no mercy! Like a knife through butter!
Ah!
Agony and
Not gonna
sorrow.
live through this. Come on, Sussex, dim. You motherfucker.
Feel the wrath of my brothers! I, Agamemnon, shall deliver the king's justice!
Man.
Your suffering is not yet over. I'll tear you limb from limb! You will know no mercy! Agony and sorrow! Your suffering is not yet over. Agony and sorrow! No more suffering! Escape this!
Oh, monkey, go away.
I'll tear you limb from limb! Agony and sorrow!
%.
You will know no mercy! Like a knife through butter!
I've had this thing every single time now. Son of a bitch, I hate you,
Agony and sorrow!
you motherfucker. Yes, Matt, he is an asshole.
Wrath of my brothers!
It's all good. We're almost out of here. Hopefully I have vulnerability through this big ass. Did not, actually. Wow.
Deliver the king's justice!
I know we've had plenty of hot fixes throughout this. How is there not a hot fix for that whirlwind vulnerability res dipshit? Like, I was alive for like 10 seconds, got hit, not even 10 seconds, like 5, maybe less. Then I was thrown into a whirlwind and instantly died. Like, no vulnerability in that.
Agony and sorrow!
What's up?
Your suffering is not yet over.
Oh my fucking god.
Agony and sorrow! My wounds give me strength! Enough! Like a knife through butter!
Oh no. Oh, I hate this motherfucker's random ass attack.
Your suffering is not yet over. Agony and sorrow. Like a knife through butter.
Keep this motherfucker still somebody without an AoE around. God damn. Which I know they can't. His attack is so fucking random right there, but god damn it, so annoying. I actually like that fight a lot, believe it or not. As much as I do complain during it, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even mean to, it's just there's certain parts of it that are just so frustrating. Like, you want to, like, just get through it, but to get through it, you have to have not only yourself, but literally other party members help you through it. And, well, we saw how that went down. It's a bit of a meh situation. It works, but it also is very, risky. Yeah, hurry up and get the hell out of here. Gosh. And these are the reasons, Chris, why I don't mind if anybody does hold in there. I already know myself, I will as well. Hell, fucking Hushmaw still kills me. Of course, Ridorana Lighthouse is gonna be a fucking nightmare for me. Holy shit, I didn't even know healers could LB3 and actually do damage. That seems like the most useless thing I've ever heard of in my life. No offense. I'm glad you did it. We got the clear, you killed his ass. Awesome. Any future reference from this point on in my life, and I actually hear that there is a healer using an LB3 and doing damage, it makes me want to write a letter to Square Enix that literally starts with a huge caps, all font. What the fuck? Rest of the description, lying in line right after. No! I jumped off the head. I plan to stay there for the rest of my gaming career. Not really. I was actually serious on that last thing, though. Alright, Chris, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the party here. I'm gonna get a Kefka on right before I head out for the night. If you actually want to get in on a run with Kefka, I'm definitely down, but I just didn't really figure you would want to. Which I totally understand. Hopefully it doesn't take a long time. Sweeney Todd? Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, it's not you using it in any way whatsoever. I'm glad you did again with the LB3. What it gets me is just, or the LB, the limit break in general. The healer having one that could cast damage. Like, that's what got me. Not a healer using it per se, just the fact that if a healer uses a limit break, that they can cause damage. That's where it just goes right over my head, in one ear, out the other. Yeah, tell me that again, and I'm just gonna say, huh? Yoshi, look, most of the time, I agree with you, but what the fuck? Those are the emotions it really fills me with. They can't cause damage with it. Then why did... Oh, okay, okay. Now I get it. When you said you use it at the end of the battle, I was sitting here thinking, it's like, why is this a thing? Why can healers do LB3? But what you literally did it. As you said, you cast it for the pretty colors. It was pointless. that makes so much more sense when it's elaborated like that. When I hear vague terms saying you just used it at the end of the battle, I'm thinking healers can use LB3, do damage, and I'm just wondering what the fuck is this game even about at this point. But when you elaborate and you actually tell me that what you did was pointless and it was just for fun, that makes perfect sense. I didn't know that though, so that was my thought process though. At least you know what old Tumble's thought process when he hears just things that happen for no reason. You want to get into some Kefka LJ? It is definitely my last thing for the night, but I'm down with it if you want to jump in. But hey, at least you used it, Chris, like you said nobody else did. I was trying to, but obviously I got trailed down by the big behemoth badass, which he's not a behemoth, I know. And, got my ass trampled. I was going to, though. It just didn't happen. Oh, okay. That's all good, Chris. If you want to get in on this, let me pop out real quick. I didn't really think you would want to. Actually, I apologize for closing our little party we had going on there. I just, you're usually pretty busy with a lot of other people in our free company for the most part, so I try to catch you when I can. Don't try to spam it. I know that there's a lot of things that you like to work on as well, so I try not to be an asshole and be super aggravating to people when it comes to like trying to spam or run parties or farms and stuff like that. Like, that's my problem with a lot of this stuff in MMOs. Like, I just don't want to be offensive. Sometimes with what I say it can be iffy, but I don't really mean it that way. It's just the world we live in today and the middle ground between everything that you can and cannot say. Which with me, it's usually just like random shit. Definitely glad that you want to jump in here though, Chris. Always a pleasure. You and LJ are both, basically at this point, the way I see you, veterans on the Tumbles list. You've been through a few things with me here, good and bad. You know what to expect. It may be the best party ever. It could be damn near the worst. Let's knock on wood for the best, though. Let's check a bit. Oh shit. shit. Super shit. Thank you, healers. %. Oh shit. Not my not. It's the last thing I'm gonna be running here tonight, Judo, but I'm definitely tired. Glad you acknowledged that, but yeah, for sure. I am definitely tired, but I'll go to bed after this though. How are you tonight, Judo? How did everything go with you and your boyfriend and the roulettes? Hopefully you had some pretty good ones going down. No difficulties. How's the boyfriend? I never ask about the guy. Uh, 57%. I will not live through anything that goes down right now. Holy fuck. One second our healers are awesome, the next second it's like, what are you even doing? You're standing there. Like, I get cooldowns and cast times, but I also understand reality and not doing nothing. Huh. %. We're getting there. %. 21%. I don't get why people like using LB3 at 20%. Like, there's a lot that can go down in that 20%. I've literally died at 5% before. Like, 10%, use it. I get it. It makes sense. 20? That's like leaving your house with a flat tire and telling yourself that you can make it 10 miles down the road to the nearest gas station. You might, but you don't know. %. Holy fuck, I will die without a hill. Ah! Should have ran out of there. I didn't. What the fuck was that shit about? Oh, my monkey. I don't even want her as at this point. A little exaggeration. I am the Sigma, I am the Omega 3. God damn it, I've been in here too many damn times. I wish that was an exaggeration thing, and I wish that was just like me just kind of playing it all. It's not. It's just too many times. I don't even need any of this shit anymore. I'm just doing it for the damn red mage so he can get these... all this shit so he can get a new weapon. I'm getting out of here. I hate this fight. It really isn't that bad. I just need more practice with it. I'm pretty sure the last few DPS that we had going in our fights have just been purely on people wanting to cast them off because they wanted to either see it. Looking at you, Chris, which not really. Chris was just having fun. We had 1% left, nothing else to use it on. But throughout the other fights that we've had it on, like we had one, it might have been when I was in Rabanastre actually. I had one where somebody used it just fucking pure random at the beginning of the fight for no reason. But I agree with you, Steven. You know, the whole time and a place for everything kind of ordeal with that. But also, when I say that, still steered toward the direction of everything I was just saying. I can't see the point of a pointless run there. But hey, LJ, thanks for popping in and helping out, and same with you, Chris. In the bushes. No. That's Steven in the bushes. Steven's in the bushes. But I thank you all for helping out tonight. I am actually gonna pop out though. I'm just really tired. Probably should have waited until tomorrow to do a lot of this, but I didn't. Really wanted to. I've just been thinking about it at work all day. That I wanted to just kind of pop in, get a Rabanastre and Ridorana out of the way for the week. And then when I actually got home, it was a little late, and I told myself, you know what, just go ahead and get Kefka out of the way as well. So that's kind of how tonight's whole schedule and agenda was actually thought up, but really hoping more so for the best tomorrow night. Gonna be jumping back into a little bit more of things with the machinist. Also, going to be trying to do the Machinist level 50 quest. We'll really see how it all goes, though. Again, I'm just really tired, and I got to get out of here. I'm really trying to just push it and stay on here. I would love to be on here a little bit longer, but I'm afraid if I do, it'll be one of those random nuts where, like, 30 streams, actually it was like almost 100 streams ago when I fell asleep on stream. It's not very fun to do, and it's not very fun to wake up and watch. So before I do something so crazy, I am actually going to jump out of here tonight. And again, Chris and LJ, thank you both for jumping in and helping tonight. It really was a big help from both of you. It really sped up queue times, and not only that, Chris actually had my ass there a few times. But everybody, I'm going to get out of here. I'm really tired. Tomorrow I will be jumping back into World of Final Fantasy. More Final Fantasy 14 again. Going to be trying to get the Machinist up to level 50. Doing the level 50 quest. I'm probably going to jump back into Byakko, trying to get a little bit more of those tombstones. Or at least maybe the El Dogo drop. Maybe even the main. We'll see. But everybody, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for participating. Everyone that did. Everybody that got it on the live chat. As always, I can never actually thank you all enough. Not only do you keep me entertained when you do that, you help me keep you entertained when you do that. When we keep that live chat going, we have a good tug of war of what's going well, what's not going well. Either that, or we may even have just like a constant banter of good times where you tell me your experience for the day, I share my experience for the day, and so on and so forth. Sometimes it may somewhat cast as an actual little defense for us both as well. Maybe something for you to kind of detour time. Maybe something for me to kind of have a new subject to talk about. No less, I love the live chat, and I can never thank everybody willing enough to get in there and actually bring up a conversation and have a good time and actually talk about things. It's one of my favorite things about actually jumping on here and doing the whole streams, actually. But with saying all that, I still thank you all nonetheless, and I do hope you all have a great night. Maybe your Wednesday will be the most fantastic day, and I'm hoping it is. But until then, everybody, when I'm jumping back in more World of Final Fantasy tomorrow. Oh man, that was kind of a mouthful. I'm definitely out of here, though. Good night, everybody. Rez, good night to you. And Steven, take it easy. Good night to you as well, Chris. And again, thank you again so much, Chris and LJ. How do I like what you were doing in there? I mean, you did a pretty good job in the dungeon there, LJ. You didn't die like I did. And, but again, all of you, good night. I'll just start over. Steven, Rez, Chris, LJ, thank you all so much. Queen, Judo, almost said it. Judo, glad you could make it. Thank you so much for joining in tonight as well. On the live chat and everything. Mira, glad you could make it. And anybody I may have missed along the way, I do apologize if so, but I'm out of here, everybody. Thank you again so much, everyone, for joining in. Thank you so much for all the help. And everybody, I do hope you take it easy and have a great night. Maybe you can catch me tomorrow, and I hope you can, but if you can't, have a great night. Until next time, see you later, everyone. And I thank everybody from over on Patreon for all your support. Can never thank you enough. You all literally keep Tumbles alive. On Final Fantasy 14, that is. Good night, everybody. Take it easy, and again, I can never thank you all for all the support. You're all so great. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Hopefully, anyway.